Alright, we're going to Dennis from Portugal, huh? Alright, Portugal. Porygon Coco. I hate Porygon Coco. There's so many things Porygon Coco can do, right? They can Skydrop, they can taunt. It's like really, really annoying. We also see Arachnoquid, Muck, Kartana, and Arcanine. So I think Incineroar is a good lead here. I think Incineroar is pretty good. I can fake out the things that need to get fake outed, and I can deal with the other things, as long as I don't lead Lele with it. So if I went Incineroar, right? What if I went like Incineroar? Incineroar Lilligant? I do not like that. That's terrible. I need to be able to roar that Porygon if need be. I might just Lele Blim this guy. No, I don't like that either. Because it would let him get the Tailwind up. I think I have to go Lele and Incineroar, and I don't want to. Yeah. Lele, Incineroar. And then we might as well bring the Torkoal, because I'm sure he's going to get the Trick Room up eventually. And then Lilligant. Alright, cool. I think this guy's going to beat me. This is one of my worst matchups. That, like, semi-room with, like, Coco, Kartana, and Trick Room. It's really hard to beat, because Kartana picks on the Lele, it picks on the Incineroar a little bit, and Coco's just faster than everything. So he could potentially just go, like, Coco, Kartana, and, like, roll me. Like, that's an option that he has, and it sucks. So we see Incineroar Lele. Let's see what we lead with, or lead against. Coco Arachnoquid. Alright, that's fine. It's not fine, but I take it, I guess. I'm just gonna Psychic the Coco and Z-move the Arachnoquid. I don't know if Z-move actually KOs, but we'll see. I know it's not the bulkiest thing in the world. I mean, it's pretty bulky, but it's not the bulkiest thing in the world. So we're gonna Malicious Moonsault it, and we're gonna Psychic the Coco. Coco might have a Sash, it might be Skydropping. He could like Skydrop my Incineroar. Oh, he just goes for Protect. I was gonna say he could Skydrop my Incineroar and then Z-move my Lele slot. That'd be a pretty decent play. He goes for a double Protect just to block Z-move. Good play. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, there's nothing weird. It's not like I was gonna fake out him, you know. So we go for Psychic, it's pretty good. Blow our Z-move, it's pretty good for him. It's going to deal some chip damage, it's going to be able to show me how bulky he really is. I might just double up into that slot next turn, just because I need to get that thing off the board. That might be what I do. For all he knows also, it looks like I'm potentially Scarf Lele, and he might just think that he's fine versus Scarf Lele. So we'll see what he goes for next turn. We'll see how much damage this really does. That's not doing enough. I think I might go for a Dazzling Gleam and a Darkest Lariat into that slot again. Because I really think that Coco has a Sash, which is why he led with it. Coco Volt switches out. It's completely fine who you hitting the Lele. Alright, so this is actually pretty good for me. He's switching into something that's probably going to be able to take a Psychic pretty well. I'm going for a Dazzling Gleam, so it's the best of both worlds. As long as I can KO the Arachnoquid, we're good. Yeah, oh, this is perfect. This is perfect. That's a good Dazzling Gleam then. I'm really happy with this. As long as we KO the Arachnoquid with the move from Incineroar, I feel good. And it looks like we're not going to see a Citrus, so he is going to be losing that guy. And that's good. That's good play for me. Alright, please go down. Please go away. Alright, cool, it went away. Alright, so he has potential to bring in Porygon. We can just taunt the Porygon. He brings back in Coco. I Protect with Lele? No. He brings in Kartana. Okay, Kartana's good bring in here. Now, we know that he did not bring the Porygon, which is good to note. So we can slow it down. We can chill just a little bit here, knowing that he didn't bring the Porygon. That all we have to really do to win this game is to break a Kartana Sash, I think. That's pretty much it. I think I'm going to do this. I don't know if this is a good play, but I'm going to be Flare Blitzing the Muck and be hard switching out Lele for Torkoal. It's going to activate the Sun, it's going to boost the power of our Flare Blitz, and most likely that Kartana is Smart Striking our Lele. If he Sacred Swords our Incineroar, we're going to live. He'd have to be Z-moving our Incineroar with like a Fighting Him Z to KO it, I think. And then his Z moves down. And then I think we're still fine. He goes for a Smart Strike on Torkoal. So remember, this is going to activate our eject button. We're still going to be able to fire off those relatively strong eruptions. Yeah, I like this play. Eject button happens. Yeah, I'm going to bring Lilligant in here. So Lilligant's going to hit the board. Next turn, I can just switch in, Coco. I can just switch in Lele and Sleep Powder that Coco if I want. I think that's probably what I'm going to do. So Flare Blitz, remember this is boosted by the Sun. This was the main play here, and it's going to guarantee we get the Muck off the board. Awesome. I like it. I'm liking it a lot. Actually, I'm gonna after you boost my Flare Blitz into the Coco slot. That's the play. And then from there, it's a slow way to be able to take out the Kartana, because like it's a problem, but it's not the end of the world. Yeah, we can't even. I'm just gonna go for the after you play. I'm gonna after you into Coco, because if anything, I think you would be protecting with the Kartana. If he protects with Coco, we've already seen Coco have Protect and he's willing to use it, so it might not be a good play, but we'll see what happens. One of these guys has a Sash. That's like a part of the game. Like, one of these guys has a Sash. We're going to be able to know what has Sash, what has Scarf, everything about that this turn. I still think I have a pretty decent lead, so I feel like I'm in a pretty good spot. Goes for the after you, no protects. Let's see if that Coco has the Sash or if it is Kartana. So Flare Blitz is going to be going off first. Remember, after you boost the power of my teammate's speed to make it the same speed as Lilligant, whose speed is doubled in the sun. So looks like Coco doesn't have a Sash. That's completely fine with me. Let's see if he's Sacred Swording me. He's going for the Sacred Sword. Cool. So he's probably going to be able to KO my Incineroar this turn. Yeah, Incineroar is bulky, but it's not the bulkiest thing, especially when going up against critical hits. But unfortunately for my opponent, we do have a Torkoal in the back. And looks like I think he got an attack boost. We're just going to check, just to make sure. Yeah, I like the way this team plays when they don't bring their Porygon, but even if he did, I had correct answers for it most of the time. So we got an attack boost, the boost that you're supposed to get, and we're just going to be firing off Eruption boosted by After You. He can go for Protect Baits and other stuff like that, but I really don't see a way that he waits this one out correctly. So After You's going to happen. It's most likely to be caulking the Kartana Sash if it is Sash, but you know, even if it doesn't really matter at this point. Like we got this game in the bag. Yeah, there's the Sash, and I don't know, +1 Kartana versus Torkoal. Oh, he's hitting the Lilligant. Yo, I have a Sash. You have a Sash. I have a Sash. I have a Sash. I love Sash Lilligant. It's so good. All right, just go for Eruption and After You again. No need to reveal that I have Leaf Storm. He is for a Detect. It's completely fine. Alright, so this turn, I'm going to reveal my Leaf Storm. The reason being is, remember, my Torkoal has an eject button. So, if he hits it... Oh, wait, no, I still have Sun. This is the last turn of Sun. This is the last turn. So he has to go for a double Detect. I was going to say, I thought the Sun was wearing off that turn. If the Sun wore off, I would have double attacked him. But, the Sun is not wearing off, so Lilligant is still incredibly fast. He goes for a double Detect. And it fails. But that was the correct play. And Eruption. Note that After You fails when your opponent's attacks don't really work. So that's always fun. When people like double switch, After You's always going to fail. Or if they double Detect or Protect and it fails, you're going to get After You to fail as well. It's kind of funny. So there we go. We win that first game. That's a pretty hard matchup for me. But I did it. Yeah, did it pretty good. Took out the Spider very early, and that's why we won that game. All right, Mishi from Argentina. Buenos Aires. Let's see, Raichu, Coco, Ninetales, Ditto, Machamp. What the hell is this? What the fuck? Alright, that's probably why I got a Machamp. We can expect to see Machamp this game. I don't think I'm going to bring Sun. I'm going to let his Ninetales do whatever it wants. I think I'm going to Lele Blim this guy. Lele Blim, Incineroar, Bulu. I think this is probably the best game that we're ever going to get to use the Bulu in. We hit everyone for one-shot potentially. So it's pretty good. So we got Lele Blim. We got that Bulu. I kind of want to lead with Incineroar, believe it or not. I kind of want to lead Incineroar Bulu. Because, like, I could fake out a Ninetales and Gimp it. Or I could fake out, like, a Coco. And then... I'm going to try that. Actually, let's do that. I don't know if this is the right play. I really do not know if this is the right play, but I'm going to do it. Yeah, I'm digging this. This is actually pretty cool. I don't think I've ever led with Incineroar and Bulu, but it might work. Fake Out's pretty good. He'd have to double protect, but I don't think this guy has a lot of protects. I think this guy has a lot of attacks, and we're just going to attack him first. We're going to be Fake Out to break Sashes, because this guy has multiple Pokemon that could be holding like Sashes or other items like that. Ditto, fucking Ditto. Okay, Ditto is... Who's Ditto copying? Who are you copying? Are you copying my Bulu? Please copy my useless Bulu. I kind of want a sunny day with my Bulu, kind of. Alright, Grassy Surge is going to be activating. Doesn't really matter who he copies here. I just want him to copy the Bulu. Ah, fuck. Alright, well. He's looking at our moveset. If is he faster than me? Well, I'm gonna be fake out in that Ditto, right? And I'm just gonna Wood Hammer that Raichu in the face. But he's probably fake out in my Bulu. Unless he's fake out in my Incineroar, and then he Flare Blitzes me with the Scarf Ditto. Oh, that'd be really bad. I already locked my moves in. No, no. Alright, I messed up. I messed up pretty bad. How could this somehow go my way? If he fake outs my Bulu, we'll trade fake outs, and I won't lose the game for it. Just switch out your Ditto, bro. You don't want to fight this Bulu. Raichu protects. Oh, this is still really bad because I Wood Hammered there. Alright, cool. Now we did it, boys. Alright, so Ditto's slow as shit. That's fine. I think it might be time to switch out the Bulu. What the hell would I be switching it out for? Nah, dude, I'm keeping the Bulu in. Bulu's staying. Am I just gonna Darkest Lariat to Ditto? Is that what I'm about? That's what I'm about. I'm doing it. Darkest Lariat Ditto. And Wood Hammer that Raichu. Raichu probably has Sash. Which is why I led with it. Yeah, Wood Hammer comes in. Are we gonna be able to... Nah, there's Sash on that Ninetales. That Raichu's totally Z move. Yeah, Raichu is gone. Raichu's gone. And if he wants to Flare Blitz my Bulu, he can. That's fine. He just for the Flare Blitz, cool. I'm gonna trade 1 for 2, and it's gonna be able to let us come in with Lele or something like that. And Lele with Incineroar support, that's pretty decent, I think. I can then switch out. I can just like protect and switch in like Driploom or something. This is pretty good, man. It's weird seeing Ditto, right? It's always weird seeing Ditto. If you would have copied Bulu, this game would have been over a while ago. But it is what it is. I'm surprised he didn't try and like... Now, he probably did try and fake out. And I was just faster than him. So Incineroar comes in. We have to KO. I know it's not very effective, but like Ditto's defenses are garbage. So, what do you got? Do you live? Oh, shit, he lived! I blame my terrain, because he got a little bit of restoration last turn. So we gotta come in with something kind of fast. I think I'd come in with a Lele here. And just go Dazzling Gleam. I could also go for like a little bit of a Protect bait. Let's see what I want to do. Let's get rid of this stupid grassy terrain. Always causing me problems. That's kind of lame, though, that I didn't get the KO. I really wanted it. I want to make it so he couldn't switch anymore. I would have locked down his potential to switch. So Lele's on the board. I'm just going to go for Dazzling Gleam and Flare Blitz into the Coco. I don't think that there's a way that he gets me here. Z-move from Coco might one-shot my Lele, I guess? But who uses Z-move Coco nowadays? Like, really, who uses Z-move Coco? Probably this guy, right? The guy with Ditto uses Z-move Coco. Alcy? Don't Z-move me, bro. Like, I know you sent out that Coco, and I know the reason you sent it out is because you want to use your Z-move. It makes complete sense that this would be a Z-move Coco because you sent it out in this situation. But I really don't want him to Z-move me. Please don't. I don't want to see that. Just Thunderbolt me. You know, just Thunderbolt me. It's okay. You could Thunderbolt me. I'll be fine with it. I'll get over it as long as you don't paralyze me. He's withdrawing Ditto. He's gonna use Ditto Flare. That is scary as shit. Ninetales is coming in. Ah, that's a good play. See, I wanted to lock down the switching because the switching is the way you lose the game. And now we can like reactivate Coco Train for later. That's like so, and it's physical Coco. Ah, that's so good. And he's orbed. All right. Can we just crit the Dazzling Gleam and KO the Coco then, please? Oh, we do! Oh, we crit the Ninetales, but we didn't crit the Coco. But then we're just gonna be Flare Blitzing. It's gonna get redirected into the Ninetales. Oh my gosh, we did so much damage with that D-Gleam onto the Coco. He took recoil and life orb damage and pretty much just put himself into KO range. Like he would have KO'd himself to hail either way. Oh man, that's funny. So now it's Ditto's back, but like, yo, what is it really gonna do? What is it gonna do? That's funny. So Ditto has to come back in. Does it copy the Incineroar again? Does it always copy the one right across from it? I guess he can choose what side he sends it out on to decide who he wants to copy. So Ditto comes back in. Oh, man. Imposter. And he copies Lele this time. He doesn't want to be Incineroar anymore. Incineroar, it wasn't working out for him. One of my favorite things to do back in the day of like Gen 5 and stuff was to have. I used a lot of Zoroark, and so when people start using like Imposter, Scarf, Ditto, uh, Ditto Imposter like won't work on a Zoroark, right? Because I'm already disguised, and people are like, oh, did I forget to like use an Imposter Ditto? Am I using regular Ditto? I was like, ah, oh, looks like it, man. You got to go back and check it. And people would like run from the game. It was always kind of funny on like Showdown and stuff. But yeah, we win that one. Ditto. Pretty funny stuff. As always, guys, thank you for watching. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below, and I'll do my best to answer them. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.